I just read this email from a good friend of mine, and it's the best breakdown of what investing in yourself actually looks like. And I've talked a lot about investing in personal growth over personal brands, but this just put it right over the top. His name is Dan Mall. He's one of the smartest designers I know personally, and he runs a coaching program called, wait for it, Make More Money. On average, people in his program make about $145,000 on average. And when he asks them about their financial goals, the average answer he gets is about $315,000, right? That's a $170,000 difference, almost 120% more. They want to make 120% more. So when he asks what they're willing to invest to reach that goal, what do you think the answer is? $283. $283 to make an additional 170,000. Seriously? That would be a 60,000% return. Remember that. Do you realize what you would need to do in order to get that kind of return? Either you would have needed to buy Apple at its initial public offering in 1980, so millennials and younger were out, or buy Amazon at its initial public offering in 1997. I would have been 13 years old, and you would have needed to hold that and never sell it to this day. You know how crazy that sounds? This is where I think creators should think more like athletes. LeBron spends over $1 million a year on his body. The average NBA career lasts 4.5 years. LeBron is in his 23rd season. That's over $23 million he's invested in his career. And in that same amount of time, he's earned through his NBA salary alone almost $600 million. That's over a 2,600% ROI. Arguably, one of the greatest athletes of all time earns a lower ROI than what some creators expect to earn from theirs. LeBron invests a little over 3% of his salary in his performance. The average corporation invests about 2%, but many creators are investing 0, which means the random company that you used to work for actually believe in their growth more than they currently believe in themselves. So if you wanted to make about $145,000 or more in the year, here's what you should expect to spend. The best agencies in the world allocate about 5% per employee for growth and development. Is that not worth it to invest in yours? Remember this, if your output exceeds your intake, your upkeep will be your downfall, because the biggest ROI always comes from investing in yourself. And if you, by chance, actually run a design business specifically, and you want to learn more about Dan's Make More Money program, follow him at Dan Mall Teaches, and I'll put that in the captions.